Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the line, and we find ourselves at the fight you have wanted all night. We are coming to you from Macon, Georgia, and this professional flyweight battle is set for 3 5-minute rounds. Tonight's professional fights have been sanctioned by the State of Georgia Athletic and Entertainment Commission. The executive director is Matt Woodruff. Active cage side is Georgia Chief Official Matt Waller. His judges this evening are Monica Ridgway, Bradley Wade, and Ken Coffey. Your referee for this fight will be Blake Grice. Macon, Georgia, are you ready? B2 Fighting Series fans, this is your main event, and we are live! First, fighting out of the blue corner. His professional record stands at 2 wins, 0 losses. His height, 5 feet, 5 inches. His weight, 126 pounds. He trains with Hayastan MMA and comes to you from East Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Shameek Harvey! And his opponent, fighting out of the one more gym red corner. His professional record stands at 4 wins, 1 loss. His height, 5 feet, 9 inches, and his weight, 130 pounds. He trains with Rush MMA and fights out of right here in Macon, Georgia. His name is Chase Boutwell!
Gentlemen, you know the rules. I do expect a clean fight. Obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Good luck.
Ooh, Andy.
I got chills. I mean, this is going to be action-packed, man.
Shameek Harvey brought a large contingent down here to Macon, Georgia.
He did. Hell, he did last time in Columbus. Look at Shameek. He never sits still. He's always moving, always moving.
Well, it's just so difficult to hit an opponent that's never in one spot.
But Chase is real cool, calm, and collective. Inexperienced. I really wanted to bring that up, man, because it is about the experience. Nice job by Shameek to duck under.
Yeah, it was a heavy shot from Chase Boutwell that just missed. Shameek Harvey on his horse early. Chase Boutwell doing his best to cut him off.
Oh, nice left hand.
Left hook over top. Stumbles Shameek Harvey. Chase Boutwell being patient, not jumping on right away.
Last time we saw Chase Boutwell, he did the same thing and made his opponent tire his own self out, and then he took advantage of it with a nasty rear naked choke in the second or third. I think it was the third. But this is what Chase does, man. He's going to lull you to sleep, and then he's going to react with 4 or 5 different punches, and usually ends with a kick. And as good as he is on the ground, you hardly ever see him shoot for a takedown. He will always stand and bang.
The crowd starting to come alive for Shameek Harvey now.
In Chase's hometown.
Yeah, we've seen that switch head kick a couple times now from Chase Boutwell.
We have. He's setting it up for something else, though.
Now the crowd coming alive for Boutwell as Harvey lands a right hand over the top. Now Harvey doing his best to pin Boutwell on the cage. Boutwell trying to pummel in left side underhook. Harvey doing his best to re-pummel.
Looked like he was going to go for the double plum right there. Pummeling in. Good job by Chase Boutwell. Shameek, man, this is where he got juice right here. This is where he started beating juice up.
Harvey breaks with a left hand over the top. Chase Boutwell immediately reclaiming center.
Chase loves that left head kick.
And Bubby Mitchell telling Chase to go to the body.
Good
nice
job.
level change from Shameek there. Very nice timing. Is he going to secure this takedown?
Yeah, he is.
Got the hands locked. Chase goes for the ride. Boutwell trying to fight that left elbow between himself and Shameek.
Yeah, he's doing all the right things. Standing up, Shameek's got around his back now. Watch Shameek right here to snap him down, going for the trip. And Boutwell's
Nice job.
yeah.
Boutwell's doing his best to control the hands, but Harvey being aggressive, trying to keep those hands locked. Boutwell just rabbit punches to the head here, staying busy.
Good job by Boutwell to get the underhook and turn Shameek. Nice knee by Boutwell in the inside.
And an overhand right. And there's the head kick again.
See, this is what Boutwell does. He'll turn it on, but he can't get caught with them crazy shots that Shameek Harvey's throwing.
Well, just one of those will turn out the lights. And Bubby Mitchell's calling for Chase Boutwell to keep your composure. A left hook to the body and a right hand over top.
Well, that's the thing. He's got to keep his composure. You don't want to get caught with one of them wild shots by Shameek Harvey. But this is right here is where Boutwell's good at. Staying in a dominant position in half guard right here. And just throwing these little cuts, or these little these little elbows. But this is, Chase Boutwell's dangerous right here, man.
Harvey gives his back up. Boutwell's coming off of a rear naked choke.
Shameek did a good job by preventing Boutwell to get that hook in.
Short time remaining in the first round. And Chase Boutwell just giving Shameek something to think about on the way back to the stool here. Competitive first round.
Yeah, hey, man, good round by both. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. Woo!
These guys are going after it.
Yeah, they are.
Left hook over the top, just lands right on the chin, stumbles Shameek Harvey there.
Chase is so cool and calm, man. I mean, but that's what makes Shameek so dangerous is how he's never stopping. He's always moving, always transitioning, always moving his head, throwing punches at crazy angles. That's what makes that man so dangerous.
Look, Boutwell's up off the stool already.
Yeah, he's ready to go. And that's what we talked about. Even though he missed weight, a lot of times people will say, oh, his cardio is not going to be any good. The weight cut sucked it out of him. The weight cut didn't suck it out of him. He just messed up in his diet. And that's why he looks so fresh now going into the second. Nice calf kick by Boutwell to start up the second round.
Oh, the knee just missed for Boutwell. Harvey thinking about a jumping knee there. Man, these guys are so high level.
It's crazy, man. I mean, what's even crazier is what you talked about. 2019, he just made his first amateur debut, and now look at him, and look how good and polished he is. Man.
Harvey starting to sit down on his shots, throwing big punches.
He landed that right hand.
And a heavy leg kick lands for Boutwell. A frenetic pace here in the second round.
Oh, eye
Looks like
poke.
an eye poke.
That was an eye poke.
Woo, that's the only thing that's going to slow this pace down.
Man, what a good job by Blake Grice to notice that, man.
Yep. And Chase says, no, I'm good.
Yeah, he's
Let's
good.
go. Overhand right, just missing for Harvey.
Barely missed.
Oh, spinning back
spinning
elbow attempt
Beautiful
for Harvey.
job. See, man, he just throws stuff out of nowhere.
But now Boutwell's on the back.
And this is what you don't want. You don't want Chase Boutwell on your back. And he's got plenty of time to work, Alex Hacker. Plenty of time. But Shameek's not going to settle here, man.
No.
He's not. Nice takedown by Chase Boutwell.
And Harvey's right back up to his feet. And Chase Boutwell just trying to kick the leg out from under the chair right there. Hook on the right side now for Chase Boutwell. Climbing his hips up. This is starting to become bad for Shameek Harvey.
Yeah, but he's high. Chase is high. Shameek, good job by Chase. I was going to say Shameek could probably shimmy him up, but right here's a bad spot for Shameek Harvey. Chase Boutwell's on his back, got a hook in.
Both hooks now for Chase Boutwell. Shameek Harvey's trying to move. Chase Boutwell putting together a big string of punches.
But look, Shameek is not being complacent. He's trying to get the hell out.
The rear naked again.
Oh, it's on top. It's on top of the mouth.
Shameek's out. The choke's not there. Shameek trying to move his hips.
Chase Boutwell's corner's yelling control. Bubby Mitchell's going nuts and saying finish, just punch. Just keep punching him.
Chase Boutwell going to town with this ground and pound. The hips completely flat for Shameek Harvey. Referee's taking a good look at this, and the hips are completely flat. Chase Boutwell dominating right now.
Yeah, he is, but Shameek's not done. He's trying to get the heck out.
Shameek Harvey's a warrior, man. But still so much time left in this fight.
Nice elbows by Chase Boutwell. Man, have you ever seen somebody do this to Shameek Harvey? This is how good Boutwell really is.
And Boutwell's not going to stop. He's not going to stop. Shameek doing everything he can to improve his position. The right elbows, the rear naked choke again.
But here's the thing,
and
Blake Grice.
Shots to the body.
As long as it's
over. And Chase Boutwell moves to 5-1. A TKO victory over Shameek Harvey.
Wow, what an impressive performance by Chase Boutwell. Just relentless.
He's a stud, man. He's a stud.
Look, I mean, listen, we talked about the Grand Prix. We talked about all this. But how can you deny this guy a title shot, man? I mean, seriously.
You can't. You can't.
You can't.
My goodness. Chase Boutwell is a problem, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man, Chase Boutwell, we will definitely see in the big show. I guarantee you, if he stays active like he needs to, we will see him in the big show by next year, beginning of next year. I guarantee it.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it whatsoever. Chase Boutwell moves to 5-1. My gosh. Now I want to see Boutwell compete maybe 2 more times this year. I think if he, what is it? It's getting ready to be March of 2022. You cannot tell me that if Chase Boutwell fights 2 or 3 more times in this calendar year, he could be at the UFC by 2023.
Right, I mean,
he could be in the UFC this year.
Yes, if he fought 2 to 3 more times, he'd be 8-1. You cannot deny him, man. Sean Shelby, Dana White. Watch this man.
This is your guy. This is your guy.
It is.
You want to rebuild that 125 division, this is the guy you need. We'll wrap this one up. Here's Lance Green.
B2 Fighting Series fans, your referee, Blake Grice, has brought a stop to this fight. 3 minutes and 46 seconds into round number 2. Your winner by TKO due to strikes, Chase Boutwell!
Boutwell moves to 5-1 as a professional. Shameek Harvey takes his first loss as a pro in a hellacious main event here at B2 Fighting Series 149.
Backstage with B2 Fighting Series 149, I'm Gina Lucille, and joining me is our professional flyweight winner, Chase Boutwell, who just had a vicious victory in the cage. How do you feel about that tonight? Because you are 5-1, and you are going to be a future problem.
I appreciate that. I feel good. I'll shout out to my boys, Q, Homer, Lindsay, Kevin, everybody at Rush MMA. If they didn't help me out this camp, I wouldn't have done that. So I give credit to all my boys.
Speaking about your boys, aren't they here in the studio
Oh,
tonight?
yeah, they're right there. Y'all can't see them, but they're right behind y'all. Every single one of them. We've been together since I was 15. I'm 23 now, and this is what you see when you see guys who stick together that long.
How much fun were you having in the cage tonight?
I had a lot of fun after I felt him out. In the first 30 seconds, I knew I had it on the feet. All respect to Shameek. He's the best opponent I've had up to date. But once I felt the ground, I knew I could outclass him a little bit.
Absolutely. And what kind of adjustments did you find yourself having to make tonight?
I felt once he tried to take me down, I knew I had a little bit more tricks up my sleeve, so I wanted to get it back there, and that's what happened.
And how active are you going to stay this year?
It depends. I got to get my weight right. I didn't make weight this fight, but I know I got to make a couple adjustments, and I'll either go up to 135 and put muscle on or stay at 25 and get my diet right, but we'll see.
What would you like to stay at?
125.
All right. Well, guys, come on in here. Come on in, crew. Here.
Squad in here.
This is the squad. Oh, it's fine. No, you're good. I mean, I've been. What do you guys have to say about your teammate?
Hey, he's a wild one.
Wild one.
He's a wild one.
The young bull.
They've been with me since I was 15, and you know they kind of my big brothers, you know. So I'm glad to have them here in my corner. I wouldn't have anybody else.
Guys, we are so happy to have you here, and we couldn't have a show without you. So thank you so much for being here with B2 Fighting Series.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Prop that up.